The solar system, the giant among the giants. Lesson outcomes. The students should be able to identify the difference between terrestrial planets and gas giants. The students should be able to compare and contrast related planets from the solar system. The students should be able to explore the sun's and planets' unique features, including their size, atmosphere, and compositions. The Sun, the heart of the solar system. Overview. The Sun's diameter is 1.4 million kilometers or 870,000 miles. Mass is about 1.989 times 10 to the 30 kilograms. Distance from the Earth is 149.6 million kilometers. Surface temperature is 5,500 degrees Celsius. Star type is G-type main sequence star. Composition. The Sun is primarily composed of hydrogen, about 74% by mass, and helium, about 24%. Trace amounts of other elements, such as carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen, make up the remaining 2%. Gas giants. Terrestrials. The planet Mercury, our Sun's closest neighbor. Overview. Diameter: 4,880 kilometers, 3,032 miles. Mass: 3.3 times 10 to the 23 kilograms. Distance from the Sun: 57.9 million kilometers. Length of day: about 59 Earth days. Length of year: about 88 Earth days. Surface temperature: -173 to 427 degrees Celsius. Composition. Mercury has a thin, almost non-existent atmosphere mostly composed of trace amounts of helium, hydrogen, and oxygen. The planet Venus, the Earth's sister planet. Overview. Diameter: 12,104 kilometers, 7,521 miles. Mass: about 4.87 times 10 to the 24 kilograms. Distance from the Sun: 108.2 million kilometers. Length of day: about 243 Earth days. Length of year: about 225 Earth days. Surface temperature: about 467 degrees Celsius. Composition. The thick atmosphere mainly consists of carbon dioxide, about 96.5%, with traces of nitrogen and other gases. The planet Earth, the ever-evolving planet. Overview. Diameter: 12,742 kilometer. Mass: 5.97 times 10 to the 24 kilograms. Distance from the Sun: 149.6 million kilometers. Length of day: 24 hours. Length of year: 365.24 days. Length of year: 365.24 days. Composition. 32.1% iron, 30.1% oxygen, 15.1% silicon, 13.9% magnesium, 2.9% sulfur, and other elements. The planet Mars, the Martian red planet. Overview. Diameter: 6,779 kilometers, 4,212 miles. Mass: about 0.64171 times 10 to the 24 kilograms. Distance from the Sun: 225 million kilometers. Length of day: 24 hours and 39 minutes. Length of year: about 687 Earth days. Surface temperature: -5 degrees Celsius to -87 degrees O. Composition. Mars also has a thin atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide, about 95.3%, with traces of nitrogen and argon. The planet Jupiter, the giant among the giants. Overview. Diameter: 139,822 kilometers, 86,881 miles. Mass: about 1.898 times 10 to the 27 kilograms. Distance from the Sun: 778 million kilometers. Distance Earth: 365 million kilometers. Length of day: about 9 Earth hours. Length of year: about 11.86 Earth years. Composition. Jupiter is primarily composed of hydrogen and helium, making it a gas giant. It lacks a solid surface and consists mainly of thick layers of gas. The planet Saturn, the jewel of the solar system. Overview. Diameter: 116,464 kilometers, 72,367 miles. Mass: about 5.68 times 10 to the 26 kilograms. Distance from the Sun: 1.42 billion kilometers. Distance Earth: 365 million kilometers. Length of day: 10 hours and 33 minutes. Length of year: nearly 30 Earth years. Composition. Saturn is primarily composed of hydrogen, about 96%, and helium, about 3%, with traces of other gases and compounds. The planet Uranus, the ice giant of the solar system. Overview. Diameter: 51,118 kilometers, 31,763 miles. Mass: about 8.68 times 10 to the 25 kilograms. Distance from the Sun: 2.87 billion kilometers. Distance from Earth: 2.7 billion kilometers. Length of day: 17 hours and 14 minutes. Length of year: about 84 Earth years. Composition: Uranus's atmosphere primarily consists of hydrogen, about 74%, and helium, about 25%. It also contains traces of methane, which gives Uranus its bluish-green color. The planet Neptune, the blue giant of the solar system. Overview. Diameter: 49,244 kilometers, 30,598 miles. Mass: about 1.024 times 10 to the 26 kilograms. Distance from the Sun: 4.5 billion kilometers. Distance from Earth: 4.3 billion kilometers. Length of day: 16 hours and 6 minutes. Length of year: about 165 Earth years. Composition: Neptune is a gas giant, primarily composed of hydrogen, about 74%, and helium, about 25%, with trace amounts of methane in its atmosphere. Thank you for listening. Please click like and share. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more educational videos.